So what's up, travelers? Fall is almost here, so we're taking a moment to kickstart this amazing season with a weekend getaway in the wonderful state of Maine. This is your girl Stephanie, your favorite YouTube diva, and my main man David, the Asian sensation you never knew you needed.
What if we told you there's a place where ocean cliffs, mysterious fog, and the world's best lobster rolls all collide, yet hardly anyone talks about it?
We put in the hard work finding this place so you don't have to.
No, it's not some faraway place or hidden tropical paradise in the Caribbean. It's Bar Harbor, Maine, a coastal gem that's just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, it's that place where the trees are so tall, they probably have better cell service than you do. And don't get me started on the fresh air. You will feel like your lungs just had a spa day.
Imagine towering granite mountains, crystal clear lakes, and a riot of fall colors so vibrant they'll make your social media feed look like a photographer's dream. It's like nature's own artist went wild, creating a masterpiece that's both breathtaking and Insta-ready.
You can hike, bike, or even hop on a boat. And don't worry, if you're not the outdoor type, I got you covered with plenty of jokes and a good supply of sarcasm.
Stay until the end to find out Bar Harbor's seasonal deets.
Alright, it's day one, and we're kicking things off with ultimate fall vibes. We're about to dive head first into everything that makes Bar Harbor in autumn a leaf-crunching, sweaters-wearing paradise.
First stop,
Cadillac Mountain. Why here, you ask? Because it's where the first rays of sunlight hit the U.S., and waking up early for a sunrise here is like being part of an exclusive club. Plus, the views, they're absolutely outrageous.
Stephanie probably already drafted 5 captions for her social media posts.
And David's cracking jokes about how the mountain sounds like a luxury car.
You'll want to drive or take an Uber to the entrance of Acadia National Park, which is about a 15-minute drive from Bar Harbor.
Once you're in, the road up Cadillac Mountain is pretty straightforward. You'll wind your way up around 3.5 miles to the summit's parking area.
No hiking required. Just roll out of the car, find a spot, and watch the sunrise. Bring a blanket because it can get chilly up there in the fall.
After sunrise, it's time to stretch those legs. You can't be in Bar Harbor and not hike, especially in the fall, when the trees are practically glowing.
Ocean Path Trail is perfect, moderate enough for anyone to handle but still packed with incredible views. Think rocky coastline, waves crashing, and that crisp autumn air making everything feel fresh.
If you're feeling extra adventurous, grab a rental bike in town and make the trip eco-friendly. And also, you can fit in some more foliage watching time. The trail's about 2 miles long, but you can turn back anytime you want, just for a quick stroll.
If you're lucky, you might spot some seals lounging on the rocks. Look, Stephanie is already trying to get a selfie.
Please. And David's probably already named every seal after some famous comedian.
Post-hike, it's time to switch gears and hit the carriage roads. Those beautiful, car-free trails that wind through the park. With no cars allowed, it's just us, nature, and occasional horse-drawn carriage. Fancy.
You'll find these giant trees just dripping, full of orange and yellow leaves, while you walk or bike along these well-maintained paths. It's the kind of peaceful fall scene you didn't even know you needed.
Stephanie's loving the back to nature vibes.
Just when you thought the day couldn't get any more epic, we're taking you to the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse for sunset. It's about a 30-minute drive from Bar Harbor.
This is a classic New England lighthouse perched on rocky cliffs with the golden glow of the fall sunset in the background.
Parking can be a bit tight here, so try to get there a bit early. If you can't find a spot, no worries. There's nearby parking just about a 10-minute walk away.
Acadia is one of the best spots on the East Coast for stargazing, especially in the fall when the skies are clear and crisp. Plus, it's free. Grab a cozy spot, lay back, and soak in the magic of the night sky. Stephanie's ready to wish on a shooting star.
Light pollution means you can get killer views of the stars. David's probably making up constellations as we speak.
You survived day 1. There's so much more to explore. Today's all about cracking up the adventure and while still embracing the fall magic.
And nothing says Bar Harbor like hopping in a kayak and cruising through the waters of Frenchman Bay. This isn't your typical paddle through the park situation. Nope. Here you'll glide between islands, spot seals and porpoises.
Yes, porpoises, and maybe even a bald eagle. It's like America's own magical creature safari.
Just feel that sea breeze on your face. I'm sure David's pretending he's on a fishing show right now, even though he hasn't caught a thing yet.
Kayak rentals are easy to find in town.
If you're not ready to paddle solo, sign up for a guided tour. Experienced guides will keep you from getting lost and help you spot the best wildlife. Tours typically last 2 to 3 hours, which gives you plenty of time to paddle, relax, and take in the beauty of these fall-colored shores.
Explore pro tip: dress to get wet, folks. And no, that doesn't mean bring your own swimsuit, unless you're into polar bear plunges.
Next up, something totally unique: Bar Island. At low tide, a natural sandbar appears connecting Bar Harbor to this tiny, hidden island.
Talk about living in a real-life adventure movie. You can walk across the sandbar, explore the island, and then casually stroll back, and all before the tides roll in.
Walking from downtown Bar Harbor to the start of the sandbar takes just a few moments. It's about a 1-mile trip to the island and back. It's like our own secret hideaway. Just remember to keep an eye on the time, or you'll be swimming back.
We got another Explorer Pro tip. Timing is everything, folks. You can only walk to Bar Island for about 1.5 hours before and after low tide, so check the local tide charts.
You've conquered the water, the island. Now it's time to hit the road.
Park Loop Road is one of the most scenic drives in America. No exaggeration here.
You'll be cruising past Acadia's rocky coastline, endless forests, and sweeping fall views.
Stephanie already called Shotgun for the best videos for her feed.
The full loop is about 27 miles, but you can break it into smaller sections. Plan for about a 2-hour drive with plenty of stops for all those photo opportunities.
Since you already hit Cadillac Mountain and Sand Beach, you can breeze through those areas and focus on places like Otter Cliff and Thunder Hole.
Don't forget, there's also the free Island Explorer shuttle, which makes stops at key spots along the loop.
After all that adventure, you'll want to find a chill spot to relax and soak it all in. Acadia's got some low-key places perfect for relaxing and taking in the fall colors.
For a peaceful retreat, try Echo Lake. It's about a 20-minute drive from Bar Harbor, but worlds away from all the crowds.
If you're up for a little hike, try Beach Mountain Trail, a 1.2-mile loop with epic views of the surrounding forest.
It's fall, it's Bar Harbor, and nothing says fall vibes quite like a ghost tour. Get ready to walk through the town's spooky past, complete with tales of haunted mansions and shipwrecks.
Most ghost tours leave from the center of town. Tours usually last from 1.5 to 2 hours. Guides take you to the streets of Bar Harbor, sharing creepy stories that will make you rethink those creepy floorboards back home.
Day 3, and it's your final day here in Bar Harbor. And you know what that means? Souvenirs!
But this isn't your average shopping spree. Today, you will discover some of the best local shops, artists, and specialties that Bar Harbor has to offer.
Yeah, and David's just trying to figure out how much lobster-themed merch is too much.
Ha! Spoiler, Stephanie. There's no such thing in too much lobster stuff.
Start your morning with a relaxed stroll through Village Green, the heart of Bar Harbor. It's a peaceful park where locals and visitors alike hang out, take in the scenery, and enjoy the small town charm.
Stephanie's probably filming a slow-mo. I'm living my best life moment as we speak.
Bar Harbor's downtown is full of quirky little shops, and trust us, you'll want to explore them all. You can find everything from locally made crafts to unique souvenirs.
Looking for a fall-themed candle? They got it. A hand-knitted scarf made from Maine wool? Yep. A lobster claw keychain? You bet. Stephanie's already eyeing a hand-painted watercolor of Acadia for our living room.
Yep, I am. And David's over there debating between lobster socks or an I Survived Cadillac Mountain t-shirt.
Keep an eye out for those local favorites.
Maine Blueberry Jam. Bar Harbor is famous for its wild blueberries.
Maple syrup. Fall in Maine wouldn't be complete without some of the best maple syrup you ever tasted.
Locally made soap. You'll find handcrafted soaps made from all natural ingredients.
And Acadian pewter. This local specialty is stunning. Whether it's jewelry, ornaments, or home decor, pewter items make a great memento.
For your final hurrah, why not end things on the water? A sunset cruise around Bar Harbor is the perfect way to say goodbye to this magical little town.
Cruises typically last 1.5 to 2 hours, and you'll be treated to views of the coast, nearby islands, and maybe even a few sea creatures along the way.
So David, we're here for the fall colors, but tell me, when are the best times to visit?
Fall, of course. Leaf Peepers Unite! It's like Mother Nature owns fashion show, and the trees are strutting their stuff in red, oranges, and yellows. Plus, fewer tourists means more lobster rolls for me.
And summer. Sure, it's peak season, but the weather is amazing. Hiking, biking, swimming, it's all here. And the ice cream? Let's just say you'll be screaming for more.
Finally, in spring, the crowds are thin, the prices are thinner, and the wildflowers are putting on a show. It's like the secret VIP section of Bar Harbor, and you're on the guest list.
Bar Harbor, a coastal haven where the mountains meet the sea, and the lobsters are so fresh, they're practically still doing the backstroke on your plate. It's like nature's own comedy club, where the gags are the great outdoors and the punchlines are those panoramas.
And just like that, Bar Harbor has worked its magic, leaving us with memories of crisp autumn air, scenic tours, and the perfect mix of adventure and relaxation.
And finally, don't forget to check out our companion video on Bar Harbor, where we detail all the food, travel tips, culture, and more. Don't miss out. Keep watching.